And if I have to summarize key takeaway for today's episode, then I can mention these points like first is LangChain simplified building LLM apps by modularizing workflows, just like you mentioned, like it is work like a Lego blocks. The second point, if I would mention that it has a core features like selection of models, then creating a change which is similar to workflow in your requirement, business requirement. Then another key component is memory, which helps you to navigate your past discussion with your customer in your use case scenario in whatever you are doing currently. And then next thing you already explained about the agents and tools, which is very, very helpful to automate or complete workflow, business workflow for our end user or customer. Then you also explained how this also helping to interact with the large unstructured data set by using the vector stores and creating a knowledge base for our enterprise using the RAG. So you already you explained in your discussion. You also explained here that how LangSmith is helping developer and business community to make monitored system which is monitored well and which is easy to observe. So those things you already explained. You also explained here what are the practical applications like cutting ticket response time drastically, which you explained very well. I think 40% of reduction you have mentioned. So you also mentioned that how bottom line is getting impacted, like increased for any business, right? Then you also mentioned how what kind of cautions and complexity, cost, security and privacy consideration each and everyone whenever they're deciding to use LangChain has to consider. Then you also shared your information about what are the alternative frameworks to LangChain available where anybody can go and create a contrasting understanding for their architectural decisions. So this much information we have shared in today's podcast, and I really, really think that Rahul, you have explained very well. Very well. I think it's a very easy after this podcast. I believe that for our audience, it is very easy. And then apart from this, as you mentioned that we both are very good in tech and code also. So we will share some articles with the complete ecosystem, complete hands-on instruction so that anybody who is interested in using LangChain and developing their own business case application, they can go through that article and create their own article.